Assalamu alaikum students. In today's English class, we will do some work from New Oxford Modern English, Book 2. This is the video number 2 of Unit 3, The Mice and the Elephants. In the first video, we already have done reading and explanation of the whole unit. In today's class, we will do Exercise A, Comprehension, Part 1, 2, and 3. In the Part 1, we will write the answers of the following questions. Whenever we write any question, we have to be very careful that it starts with a capital letter and always ends with a question mark. So in the first question, they are asking about why did everyone leave the palace? Whenever we have did in the question, we will change the verb into the past tense. So they are asking, why did everyone leave the palace? Children, do you remember we read in the beginning of the story that when the king grew old and died, no one wanted to live there. So everyone left the palace. So what would be the answer? Everyone left the palace because the king grew old and died. Let's see what's the next question. Who lived in the cracks of the floors? Children, do you remember when the walls of the palace fell down, only the floors were left? And there were so many cracks in those floors. So just tell me, who was living in those floors? Yes, hundreds of mice were living in those floors. So we will write the proper answer. Hundreds of mice lived in the cracks of the floor. Next question. Who agreed to use another path? Just recall the story. Who agreed to use another path? Yes, the Elephant King and his herd agreed to use another path. What did the elephants remember? Do you remember at the end of the story we read an old famous saying? Yes, the elephants remembered the old saying, make friends, always make friends, however strong or weak. That means we should always make friends, not considering them strong or weak. It's a good thing to always make friends because friends will always help you in time of need. Okay, children, now we are just moving towards the second part. Okay, what's the question number 2 of exercise A? Say whether the following sentences are true or false. We will read the sentences one by one and we will just write capital T for true or correct statement and capital F for false or wrong statement. Okay, in the first sentence, the king was very kind to the elephants. Children, just keep the story in your mind. Just recall the story. Do you remember the king died in the beginning of the story? So, how can he be kind to the elephants? So, who was kind to the elephants? No, the mice was kind to the elephants. Or the elephants kind to the mice? Yes, the elephants were kind to the mice. So this is a wrong statement. False. We will write F for false. B. The mice did not help anyone. But I think the mice helped someone. Do you remember? Yes, the mice helped the elephants. So it's a false sentence. The elephants thanked the mice. True. The herd decided to go another way. Do you remember when the 100 of mice were killed under their feet? So they talked to the elephants, and the elephant king decided to use another way to go to the lake. Yes, the herd decided to go another way. It's a true sentence. The palace was made of bricks. Oh, really? It was made of bricks? No, it was made of stones. So it's a false sentence. That's good. Now we will move towards the third part. In the third part, what we have to do, it's something very interesting we are going to do. Put these sentences in the correct order. Do you remember the story? Okay, that's great. First of all, we will read all the given sentences and then we will arrange them in a correct order. A. The mice went to talk to the elephants. B. The elephants were caught in a trap. The king died. The mice bit through the ropes of the trap. The palace walls fell down. One elephant called the mice. The elephants killed some mice. The mice held a meeting. Now we will just put them in the correct order and we will write their numbers in front of all the sentences. After doing that, we will just arrange them in a correct order. Okay, what do you think? What will be the first sentence? Yes, first of all, the king died. Yes, after that, when the king died, the palace walls fell down. So E would be the second sentence. The elephants killed some mice. Okay, when the elephants were going towards the lake, so they killed some mice under their feet. All right. The mice held a meeting. After that, they decided to have a meeting. They held a meeting. Okay. The mice went to talk to the elephants. Right. The elephants were caught in a trap. Do you remember? One day the elephants were caught in a trap. Okay, let's see what would be the next sentence. One elephant call the mice. What happened after that? The mice bit through the ropes of the trap. Very good, well done. All of you have done such a good job. Now we are going to read them in a correct order. All of you have to read with me. These are the correct sentences in the correct order. The king died. The palace walls fell down. The elephants killed some mice. The mice held a meeting. The mice went to talk to the elephants. The elephants were caught in a trap. One elephant called the mice. The mice bit through the ropes of the trap. Very good. Okay, children, I'm sure all of you understood these exercise A, part 1, 2, and 3. Now you have to do this work in your copy in a beautiful handwriting. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video.